Hey, hi, Sue Moore here, and the question of the day is, are you prepared to soar in 2020? I hope so. Like I said, Sue Moore, your guide to healthy and beautiful skin. In the last two videos, last couple of days, I've been talking about setting yourself up for massive success starting in, check this, 14 days. Today's the 17th, so 14 days left in 2019. So here's a little recap from what we've talked about in the last couple of days. I've got my notes here. We've talked about editing our method of operation, our daily method of operation, including making a written plan, being committed to do the work, plowing through times when you flat out just don't want to do anything, right? Not even get a glass of wine. We've talked about checking our level of commitment. Do we really, really want the result we had in mind when we joined our companies? We talked about the week between Christmas and New Year's being the golden time to reach out to others because it's the most lucrative time. I don't mean that financially, but it's the most lucrative time for people to listen. Why? Because they've just enjoyed, or they are enjoying right now, time freedom with their family and their friends and just having a gay old time. And that week between Christmas and New Year's, hey Shelley, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. That week between Christmas and New Year's it's just so full of fun, but there's always this little nagging thing in the back of your mind saying, ugh, I gotta go back to work next week. I really don't want to do that. So that's a great time to go in and say, maybe I can help you with that. Maybe I can't, but maybe I can. Okay. Then we talked about living on autopilot, where we go through the same motions every day, every day, every day, and nothing ever changes. And now that we are on the cusp of a brand new decade, we really do want something different. So we're making plans, but the reality is if you're still on autopilot, it's going to be kind of hard, right? Okay, we talked about how difficult it is to make a conscious decision to change what you believe about yourself. Hey, Phyllis, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on. It is difficult to change what you believe about yourself and what you tell yourself. So, in other words, what we're saying is be bold. If you have a goal in mind that in your wildest dreams you cannot possibly think you're going to accomplish, do it. Put it down. Take the first step. That's always the hardest. So today what we're going to do is, Mary Wall, how are you? We are going to tie that all together. We all have the grit it takes to work towards that thing, whatever it is that we want in our life, the thing that will change our life or change someone else's life in a very meaningful way. But most of us need help in getting that done. I know I did. So either a coach or a Facebook group with perhaps your larger team, or a group of really close people that you can talk about things and put problems out on the table and kind of dialogue as to what possible solutions might be. Very, very important. But here is the thing that people miss the most, and that is being coachable. Now, it doesn't being coachable does not mean that what you do you feel comfortable doing. Being coachable means that you are doing what you were being coached to do, despite your feeling uncomfortable. Because if you feel comfortable, you're never going to stretch. And so you've got to put your foot out there and say, I've got to do this, and I don't feel comfortable doing it. You do it in a way with energy and focus and so forth. After a while, you kind of get the hang of it, and it really is not that big of a deal. So if you cannot stop thinking about the original thing that you originally thought about that motivated you to get started, then don't stop working on it, okay? Plow through whether you want to or not. And trust me, there are many days I just want to say, screw it, I'm tired, I've got a headache, I don't want to do it. But keep going, even if you're not getting results. Remember, we cannot control what other people do. So we can't control the results. All we can control are our actions. And the more we take action under a brand new or a revised daily method of operation, the closer we are to the success that we know is going to follow. So let me just tell you, hey Shelley, how are you? Thanks for watching. Let me tell you a little personal thing here. I always thought I was coachable. Turns out I wasn't. I thought I knew better than others. I had a nice corporate career, and I thought this is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel, and that was not right. But what I learned is once you get over yourself, once you get over being concerned about what you think other people are going to think about you, and when you say those words, I'm thinking, why would people even think about me? But you do, and that's what these games that you play in your head. Anyway, so once you are free to learn and do the things that perhaps you really don't want to do, you will absorb new ideas, new thoughts, new ways of doing things. And you know what? In 2020, you really can soar. So your call to action is, if you message me, I will be happy to send you a short video and my instructions on a new LinkedIn hack that I've been using since, I think it was the 1st of November. And it's really working. I'm talking to more people now than I ever have. And I don't know them. I know them now because we get talk on, message on LinkedIn. So I'll be happy to share that with you. And that's it for today. I hope you got some value out of it. If you did, please like and share. Journey well. And remember, have a happy, happy, happy holiday. And I love you all. Bye-bye.